Hey guys, Shinlock's here back with a new blind playthrough. This is the Vanishing of Ethan Carter. I don't know why my brain just broke there for a moment. With me today is Jack, at least his butt. So this game was released in 2014. It's about 10 years old at this point. It's $20, except for when you can find it on sale. Don't know anything about it. Don't really know anything about it. I don't know if it's horror. I mean, it's a walking simulator, but yeah. Wow, my eye really hurts. CPAP must have been blowing into it last night, so it's a little still feels a little bit raw. Yeah, I did a little test recording and got through the first little, I don't know if you'd call it a cutscene, the talking intro. And we're gonna start over. Why are you so crazy? Looks gorgeous, by the way, already. Oh my gosh. This game is a narrative experience that does not hold your hand. I always worry when games say that because it usually means...
Ethan Carter, I didn't know.
Well, I'll talk about it in a minute.
But he knew who I was. When the police won't help you and the priests don't believe you, you call on Paul Prospero. You call on me. If you're a kid like Ethan, you're right. Plenty do. Ethan's letter started out just like any other fan mail. But soon there were mentions of things no little boy should know about. There are places that exist that very few people can see. Ethan could have drawn a map. I hadn't entered Red Creek Valley yet, but already I could feel its darkness reaching out for me. Finding Ethan Carter wasn't going to be as easy as knocking on his door. I was too late for that. To find Ethan, I had to figure out what this place was trying to hide from me.
Okay, so two things immediately. Let's pause just for a moment. One, whenever games say that, oh, this is not going to hold your hand, it usually means they're designed poorly, and they're just like disguising that fact or blaming you for their own poor design. I hope that's not the case here, but I'm going to be honest, I can't think of an experience where a game has said that and they haven't been poorly designed. There have been games like For the King that straight up tell you, like, hey, this game is difficult. You're not going to figure everything out the first go. You're going to learn by failure. Just, or whatever it says, like, this game is difficult. You're going to fail and learn and all that stuff, right? And that I respect. But this is not one of those games. This is not a game that you're expected to learn by failure. This is just, like I said, we'll see. The other thing is that this intro, first off, we came through a train tunnel. It was dark, and then it sort of transitioned, and I assume we were in the ghost world, perhaps, or traveling through. Like I said, teleporting, we could jump through spots in the ghost world to go faster or something. Who knows? I'm wondering if this is like the twist is we're already dead or something, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. We'll find out. Really open the caffeine helps with my frickin' eyeball. Yeah, I think the CPAP was just blowing in it. And so now it's like irritated. Problem is you use your eyes all the time for everything. All right, so let's see how this works. Look around, and there's some weird... a little bit of momentum to it. It's kind of odd. Like, you change, and then it slows down at the end. Like, it moves, and then it slows. It doesn't just stop. I don't know, that's probably more natural, though. And then I assume the WASD keys... move. I don't know, it's probably some train thing, I would hope. I don't have a body. Just finished playing, okay, since. See, I stopped because I saw that. Oh, okay. I don't understand. Okay. It's beautiful. Hmm. Oh, I can climb over it. So it wants me to go this way, though. Right, Edith Finch. Just finished Edith Finch, but you know, you were able to look down and see that you had a body, so that was neat. Although it was part of the twist at the end, so whatever. Bridge closed, do not enter. Alright, well, we're probably gonna have to go this way. Let's go. It's very strange. There's all these little paths. Oh, that's just where that goes? So... Oh, I see. Yeah, so it shows you the bridge and the river and... I don't know. Maybe a little shack or something down there? Hard to tell. Yeah, bridge closed, you don't say. Oh, the whole thing...
Red Creek Valley seemed like a quiet, ordinary place. I've learned two things in my life. No place is truly quiet, and nowhere is really ordinary. Ethan warned me about that. Warned me not to be fooled by what I saw here. He didn't need to worry. I'd worked dozens of cases, hundreds. This would be my last one.
I don't understand. He wouldn't need to worry because I'm gonna be killed on this mission. Okay. Excuse me, by the way. I mean, first impressions are like, this place is... something's deeply wrong, because if this is the only way into the town or something... Is this town abandoned? Is it full of ghosts? Are there no actual people? Looks great, though. Red Creek Valley. So there's a bridge. Oh, maybe that was just a rock. I thought it looked like a, I don't know, a shack or, I don't know, lumber mill or something, who knows. Hmm. Okay. Okay, we got boards or railroad ties or something. Okay, so you can follow the road or follow the train tracks. Both appear to be going in the same direction. That looks blocked off, so we'll just check this out real fast. Okay, no jumping or anything as far as I could tell. So this game is probably, it says it takes about 4 hours on how long to beat.com. We can't head down there, can we? No. Which for me means it'll probably be about 6. Oop. A little bit of loading right there, I guess. Oh, inspect. Sure. Cut ties. Untied. No blood. Rope. So one's cut, one's not, or sorry, one's untied and tied, but there's no blood. Why would there be blood? That's kind of cool. Nothing happened until I got closer, and then it's like, oh, there's something there. This, oh, hey, look at that. It's a foot and lower couple feet. Rest of the corpse. Blood trail. Victim dragged away, crawled away. Severed legs. Yep. I mean, who knows if the train ran over it. Alright, follow the blood trail, but there's like a suitcase or something right there. Under construction. Oh, gas can. I see. Changes based on what you look at. Gasoline, diesel fuel. Dropped. Carelessly? On purpose? In a rush? Okay. See, that's actually interesting, right? It also, like on the store page, it's also like, oh, this is similar games, Deadly Premonition. And I remember in that game, it's like, the dude's a detective as well, but he's like, what do they call it? Like, forming a hypothesis or whatever. And it's just like, whatever he's doing is not like this. This is actually trying to figure out what's going on, whereas that is not. I don't know. Dried grass. No sun. Rectangle shape. Rail car from the bridge. Rail car. Oh, it's following me now. Is it basically go back to... Oh, oh. So you hold and then it shows you scenes. So the rail car hit the guy. Is just showing me and then it keeps playing the same thing over again. Seems that way. Okay, well. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, wonderful, isn't it? All right. Hopefully I don't have a booger hanging out of my nose now. Well, so let's go back and check out the rail car. See, I wouldn't have noticed that, the dried grass. Because all this other stuff is green. That, I would say, right off the bat is fantastic. Because it's like... it's putting you in the head of... not a detective, but a investigator, right? Paranormal investigator, which is what he is. Let's go see. Enter... inspect. Crankshaft. Huh. Fresh scratches recently used. Is there a crank? Okay. Oh, it's near the water. This is interesting because it's showing you, presumably, what you need to do for the puzzles. Which, so I guess following the blood trail leads to the crank. So let's enter first, I guess. Huh. Okay. Yeah, so far, if all the quote-unquote puzzles are like this, that's awesome. You know, because normally puzzle games are... they either use moon logic or, you know, they're just whatever. It takes real skill to make an actual good puzzle, one that's clever, one that's accessible to, you know, all, right? That's interesting. Inspect. Looks like a rock with blood on it, but is there anything else? Do you take it? I guess you take it. I don't know why I would, but... oh, I see it now. See it, everything else is green, and it kind of stands, and all of a sudden, it's, yeah. Wow, that's really clever. I hope this game continues to be clever. Do not enter. We haven't even gotten into the town yet. Where the hell is the town, by the way? That looks like a fence. Is this where the town is? I don't know. I'm drawn to this because that looks cut or something, but... hmm. I just want to see what's... I don't know. The town might be that way. We'll find out in a minute, but... maybe this is me being dumb as well, but it's like, what is the purpose of this? This rail car puzzle. Oh, is that the other part of the body? Okay. Let's, we'll check that out in a second. Because, so the other thing is, all these games want you to be in the part that, you know, you play the part of the inspector or whatever, but very few games actually, they put it on you to figure out the puzzles. It's not like, hey, no, this dude's the master detective. He's gonna walk you through how you solve these things like that. If that's how this goes, that's incredible. You know, that's like such a fresh and interesting take. Blood from legs, blood from fractured skull. Cause of death, blood loss, head trauma. Touch. Why would I touch it? Oh, not yet. Death scene, disturbed by third party, eroded by time. Oh, I can't do anything with it? It said not yet, eroded by time, whatever, so maybe I need another clue like the rock, or... I hope I don't need the rock. Like, that would be the pixel hunting bullshit. What is that? Just a tree? See, that looks like something, but... presumably this is the way around the blocked whatever. Fantastic scenery, too, just... Ah, and my footsteps slosh in the water. Okay, here we go. Alright. Cool. Alright, well, let's go move the train and see what happens. Maybe we have to move it... I wonder if we have to move it back. And then they replay the scene or something. Definitely having a beer or something next, because, yeah. Eyeball hurts. It's not even a lot. It's just, like, constant, you know? My footsteps on the, road change. It's funny, too. This is what fall looks like. You know, where I am now, I'm in the south, so basically there's no seasons. It's just summer or winter. But I lived in places that had actual seasons before, and I miss stuff like this. You know. But, one of my coworkers was just saying, like, he wants to take his wife to a place where there's seasons, because she's never seen them. All right. I would assume it won't go forward. Oh, it does. Okay, are we gonna fall off? Are we gonna lose? Okay, no, it just automatically stops. Oh, that's cool as hell, too. The fact that you can hear the engine in different speakers. Okay, so I assume we'll just hold back until it, Ooh. Little stuttering there, hopefully not bad. Oh, and it even shows you the rope and the... Do I need to be here? Or do I need to be where the rail car is? Let's see if we can move it forward a bit. Maybe here? Or... Let's move a little more. About, I don't know, just past the pole? I don't know if we have to line it up exactly, but we'll try. Probably here. Is that correct now? I heard something, so maybe we're good. So again, why the canister? Is it a red herring? I don't know. Let's go over here. Okay. Not yet, still? So we're missing something still. I'm gonna keep this here because I think that did it. I'm just gonna turn it off. Shall we go see what the screaming was or whatever? Anything else up here? Again, so I have the rock. I don't know if I need it. Wait, what was this? Huh, is that where the rock came from? Rock divot, fresh dirt. Rock fix. Huh. Like it's some sort of weird thing holding the, Well, my first thought is like, oh, you fix it and it seals whatever demon or something, but I don't know. Let's try now. There's a, what is it, 3 things? Something like that? I don't know. Okay, that's more. I let go, so hopefully everything's good. Can I walk around? Oh. Is that the dude? No, that's the murderer. Maybe. Wait, what the heck? So is that not the murderer? Or is it? And maybe that's Ethan Carter? Okay, so this dude was right there and then he got hit by the train, I guess? Oh! Okay, this changes things. So the dude that died... Well, my first thought is he rescuing the kid, or is he the one that did it? Then we have the whole... You know, was this kid supposed to be a child sacrifice to the ghosts or whatever? Okay. These 2 guys... So when you solve a murder, I guess, or something, it disperses into these little scenes, and then you see them, maybe. I don't know. Chronology. Yeah, he's taking the rock, or... 1. What is this? Oh, I've seen all of them, so I need to figure out in what order. Well, okay. I mean, presumably... I don't know if that's the first thing. So, obviously, this happens before this. But where's the kid at that point? I assume this one... All right, well, let's say that this is 6. We'll call this 6. Okay, we'll call that 6. We'll call this 5. I mean, I don't think this is... This could be 2? Three. Obviously, this has to be 4, right? Because... that dude's like, hey, go whatever. Free the kid, I guess? I just don't know how the dude... gets here. Space visualize. Okay. And that tells me if it's wrong or not. Okay, dude grabs the rock.
Hale, honey, I wish there was another way. Travis, tell me where Ethan is.
Okay, so that's not the next scene. So this is 2. Oh, gosh. Ah, goddamn. Okay. So this is probably 3. Right, because that makes sense. Because he sees him, he's like, where is Ethan? Oh, I'm gonna sacrifice him. No, you're not. Whacks him with the rock. Then 5 and 6. Okay, well, do we have to play them all in order? Oh, I see. Okay. Either way, it starts you there.
Listen to me. We can destroy it. I know how.
You can't destroy it, Ethan. You can't destroy time. And that's what he is. He is forever.
Travis, tell me where Ethan is. Now.
I'm giving the sleeper what he wants. What all of us want. Look, old man, you need to go home.
So he freed himself?
No.
Ethan, run, goddammit. Go! Get out of here! Travis, close your eyes.
Yeah. So what's Travis and the old man's relationship? Because it sounded like he wasn't really angry at the dude. I mean, he was, but he's like, this is how it has to be. So you solved the murder, and now... Do I follow this thing, or what? Or is it going... Okay. It's leading me somewhere, perhaps. But I'm still in the spirit vision world. Yeah, because the train's not actually there, so I must be in some alternate thing.
Grandpa? Stay away!
Ethan, I'm sick too. I can feel the sleeper in my head.
Then fight it! I have to destroy the room!
Corvus, I'm sorry. Ethan,
Oh no!
I can't let you do that.
Saving scene.
Whatever had turned Ethan's family against him, the grandfather was trying to resist. Age helps against those things that feed on hate. Not because of wisdom or experience, because the old are tired. Their hate is less useful.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. It's just, it's like the older I get, the more I'm just like... Like, I still get angry, but I'm like, why? It's pointless. It doesn't matter. You know? So that's interesting. Okay, and we're past this now. But is there another way? And I guess the next question is, could I have just walked past that whole thing and not done anything with it? Let's try going around. Let's try going this way. We're gonna have to stop at some point, but... The sleeper, huh? So it is some sort of ghost, or... Well, it said the darkness. I could feel the darkness. Yeah, that's a weird sound, isn't it? The Velociraptor. Yeah, that one. Well, I don't know if I'm going the right way. Probably the correct way is to follow the train tracks, but... Because that's where civilization would be, one would think. But you never know. I mean, it's entirely possible they made this whole area just, you know, like a forest you could actually just walk around in. Very pretty, though. I wonder where the setting is supposed to be. Typically, sort of the classic horror setting is Maine, right? Maine, like the state, New England, because of Stephen King. But this, you know, sort of look, the woodlands, forest. Ah, crap, can I get down there or no? Oh, good. I don't have to go the long way around. That makes me happy. It's also very, like, Washington State, like northern U.S., like close to the Canadian border, for example. And also, I do appreciate the music in this so far. It's nice, kind of folksy, but also there's like these little hints of menace in it. It's well done. Okay. Hints of menace and like the thing you're hearing right now, the that's like suspenseful kind of. Oh, that sound was used in one of the Subnautica games as well. The Velociraptor sound. I just want to get to the next scene, and then we'll stop for this episode. All right, we got lumber, which pretty impressive. They stacked it like that. Usually it's in like a triangle because that's what holds the thing. Railroad crossing. Yep. Train station then, of some sort. Let's see if it's a reusing asset, the wood piles. Probably. I mean, you know. That one looks a little different, though. You don't need to use the same exact asset every time, but some variations here and there are good. Hang on, I got it. What is this? Oh, it's just the light on the rock. I thought it was like a grave marker or something because of how it looked. All right, we got We got benches. Yeah, and it is, you know, 7:05, give or take. But this hasn't been used in a long time. I'm glad they changed the sound of the footsteps too. That helps a lot with immersion. Somewhere I read that, I don't know if it's necessarily immersion, but game quality. Gameplay is the first thing, sound is the second thing. Before graphics. I don't know if it's just immersion or what specifically, but the tenets of game design. You want the gameplay to be good, and you want the sound design to be good. Because even if you know you look at this stuff, and obviously it's not photorealistic, but the sound design will sell it. You know, you look at it and you're like, that's good enough. Even if this didn't look as good, even if the textures were simple or whatever, you could still get into it, especially with good sound design. So, alright, we have... Oh, yeah, I guess I should check this out, whatever this is. Why are there
No
windows?
trains have been through here for a long time. That was part of a pattern. Large pieces of this country were thrown away, doomed to become, and then remain, the worst versions of themselves. Beneath all that rot, dark things grow.
It's kind of beautiful in a weird way. Huh, what is this? Oh, is that a... I don't know what you call that, a levee? A flood barrier? Kind of reminds me of, well, I was gonna say, oh, the Fallout games in a way, because you're sort of exploring this dilapidated countryside looking for points of interest, you know? Is this a way we can go? Sort of. Till it ends, which is fine. I'm kind of glad it does end, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, there's just something maybe over there, and then you look and there's nothing. It's like, okay, that's fine. Granted, not much reason to go off the beaten path, but... See, that would be... like where you put, like little developer commentary things. Alright. House looks like town proper. Train tracks. Let's check these out real fast. Presumably they end or get blocked off or whatever. And then we head across the bridge to the actual town. Let's check out the lookout point that they've clearly marked so that we can... Oh, hey, that is really nice, actually. A dam. Hydroelectric. Cool. And see all the mountains and stuff, this makes me think of, like, Washington State. But who knows? It could be something like northern, Michigan or Wisconsin, something like that. Because of all the lakes. Minnesota, you know, land of 10,000 lakes or whatever it is. Yep. Alright, let's head across the bridge and then we shall stop. It's also, so the whole point about, like, under all the rot, dark things grow. It's interesting, right? Because the whole point of rot and decay in nature is just... it's so new things can grow, right? So the cycle of life can continue or restart or whatever. Yeesh, yeah. So what would the point of, like, spiritual rot be? You know? That new spirits can go? And yes, I said go, not grow, but... Alright, so we have a couple... I don't think that's a building over there in the center. But we got one... I don't know, that could be... that's clearly worked stone. And then, so that could be an area, and that, and a couple houses. I don't know how much of this town we'll actually be able to explore. Maybe it's all in the mansion, but... you know, the mansion does look more defined than this other building. But it could be because it's closer, also. Either way. I wonder if that little building is just some sort of substation or, you know. No, that one's looking... is this a dirt road? Alright, well, let's check out the mansion first, I suppose. Interesting. Oh, and you can see into the windows. Huh. Oh, it's not... is that... it's not a painting. Read. Bricks? Ceiling didn't collapse. Where the hell did they come from? Alright, let's try reading. Ooh, it's a seal or symbol or something on it. Okay. Okay, you cannot take it. So, I invoke the boneless one. The one avoids destroyer of ships, and he who is feared by the winds. Hear me. Great Minister Focalor, I wish to make a pact with you to confound my enemies and protect my possessions. Use the doors of confusion to cloud their judgment, seal the path with falsity and guile, and permit only those who can discern every true interior to pass. Aglon Tetragram, Bachion Stimulamaton, Opheres Tetragrammaton. I think Tetragrammaton's supposed to be God. Or Tetragram, or whatever. It's like, these are names of whatever. Gods. Irion, Estution, Existion, Oriana, Onara, Orasim, Moim, Messiah, Soter, Emmanuel, Sabaoth, Adone, Teodoro, et te invoco, Amen. And that's Latin at the end? Yeah, he's invoking all the gods, I guess. Oh. Ah, there you go. Okay. Cool. And zoom. Aye. But I can only zoom on the middle? Guess. Ooh. I see. Well, before we go into that door, the spirit door. Oh, can we go upstairs? Wait, hang on. Oh, maybe that's, yeah, confound their vision. So this will actually show us the real... like what's really going on. That's cool. This is interesting so far. All right. Will it save if I go through here? Oh. Wait. Aww. This is just a different place. Well, let's hope it's saved. We'll chance it. I have no way of knowing where it's saved, except for maybe when we finish that last thing. If that's the case, we'll just hoof it, you know, over here and then be done. But all right, guys, that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. Really do appreciate it. Really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. Questions, comments, concerns, good, bad, or indifferent, let me hear them. I do read all of them. I do try and respond to all of them as well. Some are memory hold. About 40% of the comments I receive are memory hold for whatever reason. YouTube, at least, don't know about BitChute. What is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, I'm going to say starting this game, because it's one I've been wanting to play for a while, just because I've heard that it's good. And I'm not, you know, I'm always down for interesting experiences. Yeah, so that's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys are just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.